Fire signs, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. I'm so excited. Woohoo! All right, we're going to start with Aries, then Leo, and Sagittarius. And stay tuned to the end to see how you can win a free reading with me. So, if Aries is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. It's the good stuff. Angel of Love 49. Oh my gosh, that is such a beautiful card. I love it. I love the love. Ooh, and look, more pink and purple. We have Colette, she who nurtures empathy, gentleness, and insight. So pretty. And then, oh, wow, you have the 0 point energy Aries. Oh my gosh, your readings have been so, so good lately. Limitless potential. I think it was a movie, Limitless. Reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line success, and victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it into a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it also is available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension and relax. Ooh, wee, Aries, you are just on a roll here. We have Two of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. That is Taurus energy. Two of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Five of Swords. And the Magician. Well, there's that victory right here. Ooh, wee. So this does speak of love here, this angel of love. I think there's just love all around you. I think you are the embodiment of love right now, Aries. And that's just, I think that means you're in good alignment with spirit. You have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. At some point during the year, you're going to be looking at all these possibilities here, right in your hands. This is typically the world, but I think in this case it's just a ball of gears or something like that. But you're going to realize that there is just limitless potentials, but you're going to narrow it down to maybe two different paths here. And it looks like maybe whichever path you take, or you might be choosing a path that's going to lead you towards more celebration, more community, being more social. And I think that would be good for you, Aries. You do tend to be a very outgoing, very talkative, boisterous type of personality. So I think you're going to be moving towards these types of cheerful and abundant, possibly even loving relationships this year. It doesn't have to be romantic love, but I think it's just all around you. I think your aura is probably just full of love right now. So you could be attracting more energy like this to you. But it does say that you're going to be going towards, to me, it feels like you're going to be going towards this type of community and being around people that you can celebrate with and just have a lot of fun, is what I'm seeing here. Let me see. Let me get my sleeves adjusted. And so you also have this King of Pentacles energy. This is Taurus energy, patient, which, Aries, it's not typically your thing. I think it's fire signs. We kind of wanted things yesterday. But this is a very persistent, steady, stable, fixed energy here. So this could be saying that you are stable in your pentacles, or you are stable in your work. Something like that is what I'm seeing. You've got financial stability. Okay, let's just say that you are on top of your pentacles. You're making good choices, those types of things, right? And that energy is being crossed with a Five of Swords, which Five of Swords is, it's a victory. It is. Let's just call it what it is, because this is a good stuff read. Um, if you have any opposition, let me just say it this way. If you have any opposition in the realm of your pentacles, it doesn't necessarily have to be a work, you will have a victory here. Okay? If you come across any I can't speak, opposition, that's what I'm trying to say. You will be victorious. Okay? That's pretty much all I'm getting from those two energies. So that may relate to you and what you experience this year. It may be a message for someone else. Just take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't worry about it. Okay. And so now, also in your energy this year, we have juggling and balance with the Two of Pentacles and the Magician. This is Virgo energy here, Aries. So there is a I don't want to necessarily say this is work, because juggling with the Two of Pentacles and this balance, it could be any of your resources that you are having right now. Um, and so this energy of having a lot of irons in the fire, maybe it's being crossed by the Magician. So I think you are looking at where you want to put your focus, where you want to put most of your pentacles, your resources, depending on what you want to manifest. Now, depending on what all you are juggling in your resources, you might want to put a little more emphasis on something else. I'm really drawn to this one really big wheel here, and then there's something smaller in the back. Although they do combine and work together, there is a bigger emphasis on one particular thing. So, possibly, you might want to balance and shift things around to where you're focusing more on one particular thing that you want to manifest this year. And your resources can be a lot of different things. So it's going to be different to any one of you. So I think your focus this year is going to be on this limitless potential, and I think that's with this limitless potential, I think you see it. But I think you're obviously going to make a choice at some point. You're going to go down a path that's going to lead you to happiness and socialization. But when you choose this path, you're also putting more emphasis on maybe one particular thing this year, really wanting to manifest it and bring it forth into your physical realm. Ooh, look at that. You have Philosopher's Stone. There it is. Powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. And you're really going to be focused on that. Possibly one thing. Possibly one thing. Oh, look at this. You have the angel twice. Some of you, your name might be Angel. You might have a pet named Angel. You might collect angels. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. I definitely see that here. Look at that. Two angels. You have handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. That's that community there, that socialization. I feel like that's there because I think in one of these social situations, that might be where you decide which path to take, something like that. Bird flying, news is on the way, and you have seahorse, family matters. So that's just confirmation for some of you that this is your reading. But overall, Aries, still another really great reading. You are manifesting your best life in 2025. No doubt about it. All right, that's all the messages I'm getting for you right now. So stick around to the end of the reading so you can see how to win a reading from me. And let's move on to Leo. Leo, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. Stay tuned to the end so you can see how you can win a free reading from me. So, if Leo is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this reading is for you. And here we go. Good stuff. Journey. Ooh. Some of you will be traveling. Some of you, it will be a short distance. You might be moving to a different city or maybe another state. But for some of you, this is a spiritual journey. Okay, my microphone just died, so I replaced it with a fresh one. And Yeah, I'm glad I looked down and I saw the little green light was out. So continuing on, Leo, we have, ooh, she who is present, Taraz. Now, awareness and acceptance, being in the present moment. I love that. Very nice. Ooh, 66, 66. Great blessings. Self love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, and letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love opportunity or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. And that's true. If and I've heard this in other podcasts and other things that I like to watch. I listen to Alan Watts and just all kinds of things. I just love it. And this woman, it wasn't Alan Watts, it was something else. A new, she wanted a piano, but she didn't have room for it. So she made room for it and then she got a piano. So definitely make room for the things that you want in your life, either in a spiritual way, making room, or in a physical way, making room. And I also wanted to point out this is talking about boundaries. That gives me, I think about a map. So there's definitely something with a journey here for you. Leo, let's take a look. Ooh, Page of Swords. And I really like the Steampunk Tarot because it has this element of travel here. We've got the hot air balloon. Some of you want to take pilot lessons. We have 10 of Cups. Watch Pilot Debrief, not to scare you. That's on YouTube. Very fascinating. Ooh, the Star, Aquarius energy. King of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, some Virgo energy, and finally, Leo, we have Nine of Pentacles. Look at that. Ooh, wee. I like that Nine of Pentacles energy. I love it. All right. All right. So, King of Cups is Scorpio. We have the Page of Swords. And remember, the pages represent all of that suit. So, this is all of the air signs here. And let me see for a second. I do feel a journey with this Page of Swords. So, pages can represent a few different things. It can represent a younger person. It could represent you learning something new. And that's what I'm feeling here with this journey. You could be traveling for school, traveling to learn. You might be traveling in between learning, that whole backpack in Europe kind of thing. I don't know if people even do that anymore. Like, oh, before I go to college, I'm going to backpack around Europe. I think it was, I don't know, it seems so 80s. But anyway, there is this intense desire to learn something new. You might be learning some truths about yourself during this time, Leo, but there is an element here of either learning something new or communicating something for the first time. You might be communicating about your emotions, right? You might be communicating to someone who is very I want to say emotionally mature, someone who has explored the depths of their emotions and have turned much of their trauma into pearls of wisdom, right? And so there's this young energy here, and there is a very mature energy here. There is intellectual curiosity over here, and there's a depth of emotion over here. So I get the feeling this King of Cups, I'm not sure that it's you. I feel like it's a person in your life, possibly a parent, grandparent, guardian, aunt, uncle, someone. It doesn't have to be a male. But I get the feeling that they love you intensely, Leo. They just really, really love you. And they want you to have a safe journey. And I just, wow, I just feel a lot of loving and care for you coming from this person. And they are looking towards your future as well. I think they're giving you a lot of positive encouragement at this time. And I feel like they may not be near you. There is this water in both pictures. So you might be traveling to see this person. Wow, this is really specific. But I think you're going to learn a lot from this person. You're going to be thinking about them a lot this year. Hmm. That's going to be a very specific message. I hope that reaches who needs to hear it here. So now we have this beautiful Ten of Cups energy and the Knight of Pentacles. And so the Ten of Cups is just ultimate happiness. For some of you, you might be in a Nine of Cups energy, wish fulfillment, and someone comes along offering you a cup of love here. And then there you go, boom, you got the Ten of Cups, happiness. This can also represent triumph after misfortune. If you think a rainbow, it comes after a storm. So something could have preceded this, right? Not always the case, but this has this beautiful sun here, which is you, Leo. We don't have any other cards with you, but I see you right there peeking through at this happiness. And there is this sense of, with this Knight of Pentacles, wanting to settle down a little bit with this person, start a family, grow a family. This is Ace of Pentacles. This energy is looking for a place to put down roots, right? And so the journey could be leading you into this Ten of Cups energy where you might be wanting to settle down this year. And if it's not settling down with a love interest or something like that, I think you're just wanting to do that for yourself. Find a place where you can really, truly be happy, and prosperous as well. Because we have that seed, that idea there. And look at this. I love this. This is so beautiful. This is saying as long as you follow your hopes and dreams and your deepest desires, they will provide for you with this Nine of Pentacles. When you are true to yourself, Leo, and you're honest, I think we had that here, self-love, boundaries, needs, nurture yourself and your needs and desires and boundaries, and make space for things. It says big love, opportunity, and jobs, they need to fit in somewhere. And so I think you must figure that out, because this is what we have in the kind of future energy of 2025, following your dreams, that it's leading you to this self-sufficiency, this abundance where you can provide for yourself. Now, I'm not saying you're not in a relationship. You might be. I mean, it's indicated here because we have a King of Cups, we got a Ten of Cups, we got putting down roots. So you could possibly be in a relationship that is putting down roots, or you might be in one later on, if that's what you want, if you want it. But even if you were in a relationship, the Nine of Pentacles is saying that you wouldn't be relying on them to support you. You could support yourself. And that's a great energy to be in. You want to be in this energy as much as possible, right? Some of you might be looking at buying your dream home. I got that. We have dream home here. So that's awesome. You might be building your dream home, because we do have this building energy with the Knight of Pentacles here. But I do believe that this journey here could be more of the following your dreams kind of journey for you, Leo. And it looks wonderful. Some of you might have a specific skill that you learned over here, beginning of the year, something like that. Or you're just honing these skills, because what she's growing here is very hard to grow, and it takes a specific skill set, something only you have, Leo. So I think as long as you focus on your needs, hopes, desires, you are going to be prosperous this year. That's what we see here. Happiness, prosperity, all across the board. Look at you, Leo. You have Earth. Ask the element of Earth for grounding, stability, and strength in times of chaos. That's exactly what these two cards are, because remember I said the Ten of Cups is happiness after, troubled times. And that's that grounding stability. Oh, look at this. Look. Yay, 19. You are right to be strong and optimistic about the opportunities ahead. And look at that green. And we got green here. So this is a lucky year for you, Leo. Flowers, happiness. There you go. That's that 10 of cups. We have boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, he's not moving. You're going to have to put some oomph into that, Leo. You have ladder, climbing towards success. Perfect. That's great. That's good. That's good. Yep. It's awesome. There you go. I don't think I need to add anything else to this. This is wonderful. All right, Leo, stay tuned to the end so you can see how you can win a free reading with me. And let's move on to Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is the good stuff coming to you in 2025. Stay tuned to the end to see how you can win a free reading with me. So if Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your good stuff for 2025. Saggy is my sun and moon. So here we go. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Wow, that's the crown chakra. That's the connection to divine. And I tell you, when I have things just come to me, things that I just know, it literally feels like it's just dropping in through the top of my head. I don't know if you've ever experienced that before, but it happens to me a lot. I think it's an INFJ thing, possibly. Ooh, Valencia. I love this card. It gives me a Libra sense, like a Queen of Swords. She who stands, resolute, implacable, determined. Yes, I like that. I really do. Ooh, 2020, compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential, service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it is also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets, be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. And yeah, that's kind of what I was just thinking whenever, when I have these knowings, when it just kind of happens. It's very spontaneous. It's not like something I can control when it happens. I can walk into a room of strangers and kind of read the room instantly, energies. I know what's going on without anybody telling me. It's a very weird parlor. I don't want to call it a trick because it's not a trick. I've known some very serious things about people without knowing them and getting confirmation later that what I thought was going on was actually correct. And it really blows my mind when that happens. So, anyway, that's my intuitive nature. So, let's see what we have. Knight of Pentacles. This is coming out in both the decks I use for a lot of signs. So let's see here. That's Virgo energy. We have Page of Wands. Got some fire. Knight of Wands. There's Sagittarius right there. And look, 3 court cards. 6 of Cups. We have, Justice. Oh, that's Libra. And that's what I was feeling from that card right there. See? 2 of Pentacles also coming out for a lot of people. A lot of juggling and balance going on. So let's see, Sagittarius. Where is your intuition guiding you at this time? It's in our nature. We have this restless nature about us, Sagittarius. We love to explore. We just want to visit everything. There's so many places I still want to go. I really want to go see the Moai so bad. I want to make one. One of these days, I'll make a giant Easter Island head sculpture. Anyway, so the Knight of Pentacles is not the same energy as the Knight of Wands. This is someone who doesn't really venture far from the castle grounds. They stay near to family. And but that's because they're wanting to put down roots. There is this need for stability, this need for creation. And so to actually see something through, right? Because this knight here is carrying the Ace of Pentacles, and for me, the Ace of Pentacles, it's a seed. All the aces for me is it. They have that potential. It's an idea, something that hasn't happened yet. And so, for some of you, you're wanting to put down roots in something. And what we have here crossing it, the Six of Cups, it could be your relationships. It could be actually, what I just got something different. The Six of Cups could be you writing a memoir, a diary of some kind, a journal, a book of your experiences, and wanting to share that knowledge with people. So that's a very creative endeavor that some of you might be doing. Let's see what else I get from this. So the need to take things slow here. Um, you might be reaching out to past people. I'd be careful with that. If they were not so good in the past, I wouldn't even do it. But um, this is primarily, let's focus on your happy memories of your past. This is focusing on those. Okay. Focusing on the happy memories of your past and using that to nurture whatever this endeavor is. I feel like you're needing it. You're needing to be in a state of harmony and a state of happiness like all the way through you in order to bring this, in order to nurture this idea into existence. I hope that makes sense. There's a lot of different messages here, my goodness. Too many things. All right. And so look at this. We have under Valencia this resolute, implacable, determined. We have the Page of Wands being crossed by the Justice card. So the pages represent all of their suit. So this is the embodiment of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius rolled up in the one. Oh, Lordy. So there is a lot of potential energy here. It's like if you take a spring and you smush it down, it's got a lot of potential to just pew. So this is saying that you are full of fiery energy this year. You're full of ideas. This is the Ace of Wands here. And the Ace of Wands is really about out with the old, in with the new, and it's just newness, right? And so what this is saying is you are probably just bubbling over. You're the spring that's just ready to go with all these ideas, passionate, creative ideas. And we have this energy of the Justice card here that is saying keep everything in balance. Don't this is saying I want to say slow down just a little bit. Don't just spring off, right? It's saying contain. Contain. I'm thinking of RIPD. And so this is wanting you to be. So we have the Ace of Swords here, the Ace of Wands. This is saying be truthful to your passions, but I feel this need for balance. Don't let it take things over in your life. I think that it's very easily for us fire signs to get distracted or to just really burn up all our energy too fast on a new idea. So I feel like there's some earth energy coming in here to try to help ground us in this year, because I think we're just ready to go like a firecracker, right? There is this sense, and this is the Justice card also is this universal energy that is saying your time is here, but just don't burn out all that energy too quickly is what I'm getting from this. Interesting messages here. And this could also be if you are dealing with anything legally, I think this would be a win because we do have the Ace of Wands here. It would definitely go in your favor if you have any legal issues this year, but I feel like the universe is bringing you opportunities here to use your creative passion. Yes, that's what I'm feeling there. Wow. It's like justice. It's like finally I'm I'm getting the justice that I deserve. That's what I'm hearing. And so, wow, more fire. Fire, fire, fire. We have fire and earth. And so we've got this Knight of Wands here. So we've got some planning here, all these creative ideas. And then we have a knight that is very cautious about where he wants to plant the seed. And then we have the knight here that's like, okay, is it in this area? Give me the seed. I'll go plant it. Let's go do it. So there's not a lot of action here, but there is a lot of care and love and attention. And over here is where we have, all right, well, we've thought about this long enough, haven't we? Let's just do it. So you have the clarity of mind here to pace yourself with all this fiery energy and to be careful and mindful about where you're going to put this energy. But then you're going to give it over to that side of you that knows how to get stuff done, that knows to implement things. And that's this Knight of Wands energy. And at the same time, just like any other person, this Two of Pentacles comes up, juggling, keeping things in balance. So we've got balance here and balance here. So I think a big thing for this year, Sagittarius, is to try to not so much contain all that fiery energy, but just making sure it's directed in the right, make sure you're aiming it in the right direction of the things that you're wanting to manifest, the things that you're wanting to create in your life. There's a lot of potential here, and there's the energy to put it into place. Absolutely. So I mean that looks good. It's going to be a good year. So we have fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies and elementals to achieve your goals. Ooh. So you think you're probably going to be having um some help from the spirit world here. Huh. Some of you might actually be seeing little sparkles. You know what I mean? Yep. And not aurora like from headaches, but little fairy, things. Seriously. You're not going crazy. So you have some of you have marriage here. You are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. Even if, when you're focused on yourself and you're focused on your highest good and being connected with spirit and manifesting a better life for yourself, and that spills over into others around you, you attract this without even knowing it. So if you want it, there you go. Table, working hard. Yep. Camel, persevere and you will overcome any problems that you might have. And then we have bird perched, waiting for a news package or letter. Oh, I've been feeling that a lot lately, because of holidays. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. We're waiting for a FedEx package. Said they tried to deliver, they didn't. They didn't even come. I mean, I have a Ring doorbell, I know. And they finally did deliver on the third day. So thank you, Mr. FedEx. I appreciate it. All right. So although it's not a very exciting reading, Sagittarius, you have the energy and potential to really put what you want to manifest kind of metaphorically in the ground and start nurturing it and supporting it and growing it if that's what you want. Seems good to me, Sagittarius. All right, that's your good stuff coming to you in 2025. Stay tuned. You're about to find out how you can win a free reading from me, and we will see you next time. We are so close to hitting that 1,000 subs mark, and I want to say thank you to all of the subs that I've had before and all of the new subs coming in, whether you're here for my wild and wacky crafting videos or my tarot. You are very appreciated and you're very welcome here. And so I did say that if we hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to do another giveaway, and I am. I'm going to do 3 personal readings for 3 subscribers. How that's going to happen is once we hit that 1,000 subs mark, I will post another video, which you will need to subscribe already and leave a comment on. From that, I will choose 3 random winners for the personal tarot reading. So if you'd like a chance to get a personal tarot reading from moi, subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that good stuff, and you will have a chance to win. So do share with your friends so we can hit those subscriber goals faster. Okay, that's the only announcement I have for right now. So yeah, take care and we'll see you next time.